everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers win the draw and they'll start on the attack. The Bolts have it against the wall. Radish is lugging the puck. Moves it to McDavid. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And here's the pass to Gensel. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here. McDavid's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Big time stop there.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shuts him down.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Kapanen swinging the puck through center ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Perry. Avoids the defender. Scores! And there it is. The power play goal lights the lamp.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Murphy. And he lowers the boom there. Puck grab by Kapanen. And now he moves it quickly to Nurse. Reads it, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Bolts have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Oilers win the draw. Puck sent over to McDavid. Great reach with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Radish. He got all of that hit on the play. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Locks it down in front. Bouchard's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves the puck. Skates to the crease. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cirelli. Fires it on net. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Cirelli's ready for the penalty shot. Fires it. Scores! That is cold-blooded.
Love this goal, James. Anytime you're on a penalty shot, you have to have confidence and you have to have patience. You want the goaltender to move first, find the hole, and finish it.
The Lightning have doubled up their lead, up by a pair now here in period number 1.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
Nugent Hopkins plays it now. Directs it on over to Wallman. To his teammate. Moves the puck over to Perry. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Tampa Bay's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Look at this! Here's a shot, and that goes off course wide.
McDavid's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Played big in the moment there. Steps inside the line. Oh, what a move! Here's a shot! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer! Edmonton's at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. McDonough's got it in the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Tampa Bay's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Slips by the check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
On the backhand, scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Cutting to the front of the net. Edmonton's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Bouchard. Puck picked up by Radish. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. Makes his presence known on the ice. Goes right to the crease. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by Kapanen. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official, and he loses control here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Scoops it up behind the net, a chance. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And a great save!
Ingram's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Henrique. Takes the puck. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Ekholm. Moves inside.
Tampa Bay's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's...
And that's off the iron!
Woman's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Broken up with a stick. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Oilers gain possession. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Taken along the wall by Destu. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Avoids the poke check. McDavid's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Lightning have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And he makes that save as well. He gets that one too. They score. And they convert with the man advantage. Edmonton's been on their heels all night long, but they finally push back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonough. 2 periods down, One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Tampa Bay's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts lead at 4-1. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. McDavid's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. A little back and forth. Grabbed along the board by Gergensons. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dickinson. Overload on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Look out, here they come on the attack. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Now a quick pass to Murphy. Turns him away. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Slides it across to McDonough. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Knocked off the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Fredericks taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gonçalves. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. Puck grab by Cirelli. The Bolts will play it from the corner. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Here's a short pass to Nurse. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with a story!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. The goaltender can get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Quick pass over to McDavid. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Centering pass in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. to the back of the net. He tries to tuck it in. Moves it to Gonsalves. Back to the point it goes. The Bolts look around near the point. Tampa Bay's going to play it along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it.
So much pressure on this ship. Scores!
Hey, hockey fans, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Washington, where the fans are ready to rock the red because they are all Caps. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers start things off on the right wing by winning the opening draw. Moves by the check. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Ovechkin. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Bouchard. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that's blocked. The Oilers walk the line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Slides by the check. And that goes off, force off a body. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Made the save on the play.
Ingram's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Blocked away by Thompson.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just...
denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Washington's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers gain control of it. Dishes it to Emerson. With the blast. And it comes up with the save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Here they come on the attack. From point blank. Denies him. Shot from the point. Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. From center they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Lets it fly. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Oilers are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Fox moving the puck through his own zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes off a body. Washington's got control of the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by Sandin. And that's intercepted by Henrique. Oh, look at this. Cuts into the paint. Feeds it over. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. The Oilers have it now. The Capitals have it from their own end. Sends it over to Van Riemsdyk. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. And not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
Moves it to Ekholm. Puts it on net. Denies him in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. Draisaitl's won the draw and they're on the attack. Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekholm. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, it's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result... The puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Edmonton's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
The Capitals have been handed 2 for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick pass to McDavid. And he makes the save with ease. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Pass in front. Puts it off the post. Shuts him down.
We don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be, and the best in the game anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
Washington's got it in their own zone. The Oilers gain the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Loses the coverage there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Washington's back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Passes it over. Quick feed to Nurse. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. scooped up by Wilson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to get it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
Edmonton's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the play.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds the puck to Chychrun. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, that was fooled him, but he saves it. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Takes that pass back at the point. And a great save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Handles the puck. Drives it to the crease. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. And that's poked away. Intercepts the pass.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Washington's on the attack. The Capitals take over on possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass to Hyman. Inside the offensive zone. Here's the pass. And he takes the pass. Pass back to the point. The Oilers take it along the wall. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And he was able to stop that rebound too.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Can't get it to go. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Right in the low slot. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Frederick. And now he moves it to Doc. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Henrique's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Capitals coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
And he gets the one too well.
Thompson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Odd man rush. Slides it across and makes the save. The Oilers gain possession. Lets it fly. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Thompson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there.
What a outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck. Moves it to Sandin. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Levels them with the hit. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Excellent stick work on the play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Hammers it on the one-timer. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Gets it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Beauvillier's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
The Oilers play it along the boards. Henrique's got the puck. Quick pass to Roller. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. McDavid's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not
everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry. Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The all-time All-Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Feeds the puck over. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Oilers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken by Robinson. The all-time All-Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's deflected. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Howe's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Ingram. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Fires to the crease. Fantastic save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. The all-time All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit! He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Receives the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Sends the cross-ice pass. Great stick work with the steal. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Steps up with the block. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front. Coffey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Knocked away. Feeds it to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Housley. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. In close. Oh, off the post.
Edmonton's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Slides the puck over to Duff. With possession along the wall. Right in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. The Oilers have it now. Sends the pass down low. Picked off by Robinson. Moves it to Richard. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puts it on net. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And they send it right back to him. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Headman pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The all-time All-Stars need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their team.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Murphy. The all-time All-Stars look to start the transition game. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Dickinson's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play. He's got a little jump. He's in! Edmonton's looking to break out. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bourque. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Makes some space. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Brodeur is in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Yzerman's won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass across to Doc. Picked off by Hull. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Henrique's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Cutting to the slot. Oh, it's denied by Brodeur. And he fights off another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a blast. And he stands tall in goal. Hyman's got it in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And sends it just out of reach. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
And now it's grabbed by Roman. McDavid's got it along the wing. Cross it! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the boards by Richard. Scoops up the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick feed to Dickinson. Takes the feed at the back end. And cut that one out of the net. Puck grabbed by Robitaille. Here's a short pass to Bork. Oh, look at this. Hammers it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Muffs the shot attempt. The all-time All-Stars have it now. That knocks him off the puck. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Roslovic. The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves it over to Lindstrom. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the draw. Takes it into the slot. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Here's a chance. He scores! Aye, Captain!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Edmonton's made it a 3-goal game here early in this third period. This is starting to feel like this is going to be the theme for the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a shooting clinic, James. They've been able to get the puck on their stick and fire it at will. And, you know, they started this third period with a sense of urgency, the same urgency they had through the first and the second. Things are looking up. They can set a cruise control in right now with the 3-goal lead.
Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. The all-time All-Stars have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Passes it over. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Takes the pass. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the pass from the left wing.
McDavid's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Steps inside. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hull. Takes a shot. Oh, a
He's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Into the middle! Oh, and he keeps it here. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Yager's taking it from his own end. The all-time All-Stars played along the boards. And he makes a save there. Richard's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Well, it's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Uses the force on that hit. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across the 4x6 this quickly. Look at this post-to-post action. I mean, just a terrific save.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Drives to the paint! Turned aside with the glove by Ingram.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The all-time All-Stars come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Moves it to Kapanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away by Potvin. Quick pass to Kapanen. Fires the one-timer. Comes up with a stop. Slides it quickly to Robitaille. Feeds it on over to Oates. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Robinson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how did he scores on the wraparound and tucked in?
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
The all-time All-Stars have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Grabs the puck. Breakaway. Scores! Quick as a hiccup is in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by McDavid. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Oilers just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game. And that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
everybody, we're in Edmonton, where the Oilers won 5 Stanley Cups in the 1980s, and they are hungry for more. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Ekholm. The Oilers take it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
There's some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Edmonton's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Los Angeles has the puck. And that's stolen by Draisaitl. Stops him cold. Quick feed to Ekholm. There's another stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Makes a move in front. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Pass to Bouchard. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Here's a blast. Turns inside the slap shot. Wow. Toss up the puck after that hit. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Kapanen. Here they come up along the wing. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Ceci. Oh, and he stops that one. Works it across to Kapanen. Big hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck. The Kings are on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Doc. Just a great defensive read there. Great pass off the boards. Panarin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves close to the point. And he gets in front of that. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Taken by Wallman. Pass to Dickinson. Pushes it across to Doc. The sea of red is rocking here in Calgary tonight. What's happening, everybody? James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Flames ready to burn the opposition here. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts it towards the net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Absolutely levels them.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that goes off a player in front. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. We got a whistle offside to call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Henriques won the draw inside the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Flames take it across the blue line. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Turn that chance aside. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Brustowicz is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Picked up along the wall by Strome. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked away. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Dickinson's got it against the boards. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Zary. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps into it. What a stop right there. And that's picked up by Mata. Roslovic moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. Slides it across. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Brustowicz is the real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Backlund's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Backlund's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves the puck. Moves it to Kuznetsov. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check, and they score!
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Quick pass to Mata. Passes the puck over to Coleman. Here's a shot, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that...
The Flames have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more of that. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Edmonton's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Chase in front! Oh, he gets some lumber on that!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Flames carried along the wall. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Takes it at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's working around along the line. What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Flames will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. Here's a shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Off the left wing and into center. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Farabee. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nurse. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves around along the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Calgary's gonna play the puck from behind the cage. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Carries it in. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Back to the blue line. Stones him on the one-timer. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Tees him up! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roslovic. And he moves it up to Henrique. Unable to reach that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Ingram's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Late goings of this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Backlund's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
A shot! Big-time stop! The Oilers gain possession. The Flames look to start the transition game. Mata's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over! Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Flames have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Calgary's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Makes the save!
Ingram's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, it stops him again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Passes the puck over to Strome. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Calgary's got to take some risks here in the third period. That doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Moves into the slot. And scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s. You have net drive. You got it all, and you bury it.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
Ingram's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Here's a chance. Slides it up front. Sends it out in front. And a new pass. And that shot's blocked. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. And now he moves it quickly to Murphy. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Handles the pass.
Draisaitl's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Denies the slapper. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Across the line from center. Fires it. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. On the attack along the boards. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Flames will take it behind the net. Klopka's got it in the corner. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Sari. Shuts him down. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to McDavid. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Denies him! Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Can't keep a hold of it. Here they are on the attack. Picked off by Sharangovich. The Flames have it now. The Oilers have it now. Quick pass across to Henrique. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Paul. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Handles the puck at the point. And he gets in front of that rocket. Moves the puck across to Brustowicz. From the open ice, they gain the line. And then caroms off a body in the lane. Into the offensive zone. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Sends a pass over. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it up. Pass out front. And that chance is blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the defender. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Ingram's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his
pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. And we are just moments away from overtime. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance to win it. Stop.